Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be learning 8th grade Khan Academy math. So I know I'm going to be going to 7th grade, but I realized that when you're in 6th grade, you'll be learning something from 7th grade. And when you're in 7th grade, you'll be learning something for 8th grade. So now we're going to be doing numbers and operations. That's our first unit. So we're going to start with converting a fraction to a repeating decimal. That's something you need to learn.
Express the rational number 19 over 27 or 19/27
Make sure you
as a
guys have a
terminating decimal
notebook
or a decimal that eventually
and a
repeats.
pen.
Include only the first 6 digits of the decimal in your answer. Let me give this a shot. So we want to express 19 over 27, which is the same thing as 19 divided by 27 as a decimal. So let's divide 27 into 19. So 27 going
Make sure you
into
write this
19.
down
And we know
because
it's going
it's
to
going to be
involve
a
some decimals
quiz.
over here because 27 is larger than 19 and it doesn't divide perfectly. So let's get into this. So 27 doesn't go into 1, it doesn't go into 19. It does go into 190. And it looks like 27 is roughly 30. It's a little less than 30. And 30 times 6 would be 180. So let's go with it going 6 times. Let's see if that works out well. 6 times 7 is 42. 6 times 2 is 12, plus 4 is 16. And when we subtract 190 minus 162 is going to get us, actually, we could have had another 27 in there because when we subtract, so we get a 10 from the tens place, so that becomes 8 tens. This became 28. So we could have put one more 27 in there. So let's do that. So let's put one more 27 in there. So 7 27s. 7 times 7 is 49.
How we got to
7 times
27
2 is
because
14,
so
plus
we made
4
like a
is 18.
simpler
And
multiplication,
now our
but there
remainder
was
is
like
1.
more
We can
things
bring
to
down another
multiply
0.
to get like
We can bring down
yeah
another 0.
189.
27 goes into 10 0 times. 0 times 27 is 10. Subtract, we have a remainder of 10.
I
But
hope
now
you
we get
guys
to
are
bring down
writing this
another
down
0.
because like
So let's bring down this
you need
0
to write
right
down
over
notes.
here.
That's what I learned
So now
from one of my
27,
teachers.
it goes into
You
100
have the
3
notes.
times.
No way
3
to
times
fill any test.
27 is
Oh,
60 plus 21 is 81. 81. 3 times 7, yep, 21. Got 81. And then when we subtract 100 minus 81, well, we could take 100 from the hundreds place and make it 10 tens. And then we could take one of those tens from the tens place and turn it into 10 ones. And so 9 tens minus 8 tens is equal to 110. And then 10 minus 1 is 9. So it's equal to 19. You might have been able to do that in your head. And then we have, and I see something interesting here, because we bring down our next 0, we see 190 again. We saw 190 up here. But let's just keep going. So 27 goes into 190.
this
We
is
already
a
we already
repeating
played this
number.
game. It goes into it 7 times. 7 times 27 we already figured out was 189. We subtracted. You had a remainder of 1. Then we brought down another 0. Bring down another 0. We said 27 goes into 10. 0 times. 0 times 27 is 0. Subtract. Then you have still have the 10, but we got to bring down another 0. We got to bring down another 0. So you have 27 goes into 100. We've already done this 3 times. So you see something happening here. It's
Yeah.
0.703703, and we're just going to keep repeating 703. This
Yeah.
is going to be equal to 0.703703, on and on forever. So the notation for representing a repeating decimal like this is to say this is 0.703, and you put a line over the part that's going to repeat. So you put a line all over the 7, the 0, and the 3. So this means that the 703 will keep repeating on and on and on. So let's actually input it into the exercise now. So it's 0.703 703, and they tell us to include only the first 6 digits of the decimal in your answer, and they don't tell us to round or approximate, because obviously if they said round to that smallest sixth decimal place, then you would round up because the next digit is a 7. But they don't ask us to round. They just say include only the first 6 digits of the decimal in your answer. So that should do the trick, and it did.
Okay, now we're adding onto the exercise. Okay, here we go. Grab a notebook and let's start calculating. So this is how we're gonna do it. So to be 27 divided by 32, then you like put the 27, the 32. Okay, let me see this. Nope, other way around. 32. You see how I looked back because I wanted to check. So that's why you always need notes, because you might need it one day. You should always, always, always have notes. So what can 32 times to get 270? I think 4, 1, 2, 2, 2, 4. Let's do 32 times 8 then. Okay, 16, 4, 12, 5, 6. So I think it's gonna be like 8. Let's try the 8 first. So 256. So 270 minus 256 is 24. And then what can make it bring another 0? So what can 32 go into 240? So we already saw that. It's 224, which is 7. 32 times 7 is 224. I don't think I actually see an answer that says wise. Okay, let's find a lesser number that 32 can multiply to get 160. So let's try 32 times 5, 0, 1, which is 160. So it's going to be 5 times 5, 160. Okay, I don't think this is the answer. Okay, I got this wrong. Let me see what I did wrong. 16, 24, 256. Okay, guys, I had to restart because I had difficulty. So now, this is I start it over, and this is the first question. So we already did this one. It's 0.73703. It's repeating. Next question. Okay, this is gonna be tricky, but let's do it. Wow, I can't believe this is what we're gonna be learning in 7th grade. Okay, so I think it's actually 0.444, because 250 times 4 is 1000, and it's 111, and when you had the point 00, it makes it 1110. So I think it's this. Oh no, I was wrong. Okay, well, let's try this one. There we go. So we shouldn't assume that something might be repeating, but next time we should calculate. Okay, 90 divided by, I'm using this book right now, divided by 41. Make sure you guys also work on it, because if you're going to 7th grade, you might want to like do this, and make sure like maybe you can sign up and have your like own account over here. DamonLetterStack233@gmail.com. That's my own. Okay. Look, 90 times something can make. Okay, let's do 4, which is 360. Okay. 0, 5, 150. 150, 150. Wait, no. That's too much. Okay, what about 9 times 2? 189. So it's. Okay. This is kind of hard. Let me think this through. No, there's no. So it's 90 divided by 50. Still, we'll add another I think it's gonna be adding another zero, which is what can 90 times 5? 450. 450. So 500 minus 450, which is, let me see, 50. So that keeps repeating on and on. So it's this little 5 here. That's what's repeating on. Got it correct. Let's do 8 divided by 1. So you, so when you like want to divide 8 by 1, so you like put an 8 and you put the square thing and you put the 1 in the box and make sure you put 0.000 because you might need the zeros for it. Okay. 8 divided by 1 cannot go. 8 divided by 10, which is 8, which is 2. And then I had 1 0. 8 times 2 is 216, which is 4. 40, which is 0.125. But I don't think that's correct. Wait, I think it is. It should be. Right? Yeah. 0.125. Yes. Okay. Let's see. 37 divided by 39. Oh, this is going to be tricky. 29. Put the 000. Don't forget that. 37 divided by 29. Cannot go. 37 times 20. 290. Let's see. Let's start with 5. 37 times 35 is 185. 37 times 7 is 259. 37 times 8 is 296. 296. So the closest is 37 times 7, which is 259. Now, 290 minus 259. 1, 8, which is 31. Then you add another 0. 37 times 310. Okay, let's start with 9 now. 37 times 9 is, that's 9 times 3 times 7, which is 3, 1, wait, no. Let me do it again. 37 times 9, 9 times 7 is 63. 3 is 6. 9 times 3 is 27. 27 plus 6 is 33. So I think the closest is 8. So which is 37 times 8 is 296. So which makes it 14. It's 14. Then you add another 0 and then you start from less. 37 times 4 will be 24, 8, 2, 26, 28, 12, 148. So let's do less. 37 times 3, 1, 2, 3 times 9, which makes it 11. So that's closest enough to 140 because 37 times 4 is 148. So 37 times 3 is 111, and 10 is 1 is 9, card 1, and 3, which is 29. So it's keep repeating on, so it's this one. Select a decimal that is equivalent to 500. Some people think that studying is not fun, but it is because it helps you better in life. And you should always have God by your side, no matter what. And He will help you overcome any challenges. Be blessed. Okay, 500. It's going to be 2. 500 times 2 is 1000. So there's a 0, there's a 1, 0, 0, 0. So it means 10. Okay, that's 0.2. So then you add another 0 and another 0. I don't think so. Because 500 divided by 10 can go, so you add a 0 to it. and then you had another zero, so 500 would be 202, and 500 times 2 is 1000, so it's 202. Next question, last one. Okay, 36 divided by 11, so you had 11.000. Now 36 times something makes 110, so that's 36 times 4, for example, 24, which is 144. Still more, we need less. So 36 times 3 is 18. Times 3, 9, 108. Okay, we have our number. So 1, make sure you put 0.3 if like, make sure you put 0 point, because if the number doesn't go with the number in the box, then you have to put a 0 to it. Now let's continue. 110 minus 108, which makes 2. Believe so. Then you had another 0 and another 0 again. 36 times 2. Let's try 36 times 6. 6, 36, 18, which makes 216. Okay, so let's think. Hmm, this is complicated. I don't think any of the answer in here is correct. So wait, if 36 by 1110 is 3, that makes it 108. So 108 plus 2 is 1110. So I'm correct. But you just like add another 0. But like, I think it's not of the both. Because it's not 7. Because 36 times 7 doesn't make. Oh, correct. 6 out of 7. If you guys got more than this, congratulations. If you guys got this, congratulations too. So I'll see you guys next time, and we're gonna continue to converting repeating decimals to fraction. So bye. Make sure you like and subscribe and turn on those post notifications so you never miss any of my video. Bye.